Day started with a juror being excused after getting COVID, replaced by an alternate juror. The jury then heard from one of the Tacoma police officers that helped hold Ellis down that night. On Wednesday, Masyih Ford testified to what he saw the night Ellis died. He says he knew something was wrong when he heard Officer Christopher Burbank's voice over the radio, calling for help.
When I heard Officer Burbank scream on the radio 9-6 in Ainsworth, I've never heard his voice even go that octave, so I was pretty freaked out.
By the time Ford and his partner, Timothy Rankine, arrived at the scene, he says he saw Burbank and his partner, Matthew Collins, struggling to hold Ellis down.
Here's Officer Collins, here's Officer Burbank up here. He's just kind of moving them across the road.
Ford says all 4 officers were needed to hold Ellis down, but insisted that excessive force was not used. Ford admitted that he did hear Ellis say he couldn't breathe, and testified that Officers Collins and Rankine were there when Ellis made that statement.
He said it in a remarkably calm voice, and it was very clear.
And why was that significant to you, and if it was, that you said it in a calm, clear voice?
Because he was making these noises like he was physically exerting himself, and then he just very calmly said, "I can't breathe."
During cross-examination, Ford testified that he tried to de-escalate the situation and calm Ellis while paramedics arrived. Ford says he didn't tell the paramedics about Ellis not being able to breathe.
You think it was important to tell fire that Mr. Ellis had said that he couldn't breathe?
I let them know that he was unresponsive.
And did you think it was important to tell them that Mr. Ellis had said that he couldn't breathe?
In hindsight, yes.
But you didn't tell him at that time?
No, ma'am.
Dr. Jennifer Stankus is scheduled to be the defense's next witness. Dr. Stankus is an emergency physician at the Madigan Army Medical Center. She's written that she believes that Ellis died of a heart attack and that he would have died that night even if he hadn't have been arrested. From the Pierce County Courthouse, Lionel Donovan, King 5 News.